Let's see. Mohammed's next question is in one of the advanced training videos and Syndication Academy 2. BB shows how his gym clients' Facebook posts were automatically being posted to Google Plus with NAP included via IFTTT. I tried making the applet the way he said, but I've been having trouble making it work so far. Can you show me how your Facebook posts to G Plus applets are made, or maybe a link to the applet? Well, I can't share the applet anymore unless I buy a creator account or whatever, because they just don't allow you to share URLs anymore. The one that's are in the workbooks, if they still work, great. If they don't, you have to manually create the applet now. It's just the way that it is. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is. As far as that, it's just use Facebook as the trigger, and then you set up the Google Plus applet so it's basically you post to G Plus via Buffer, right? So you would do a Facebook trigger, Facebook page trigger, and then it would be any new post or any image post or whatever it is that you decide you want to use as a trigger. I do any post, because I really don't care what the Google Plus posts look like when they're syndicated to the Google Plus page from Buffer. I don't care, because Google Plus is a freaking ghost town now. It used to be that the Google Plus pages were viewed because of Google Maps. Like, the normal consumer, normal non-internet marketing people never really used Google Plus, guys. You know what I mean? Like, so people were exposed to Google Plus mainly through Google Maps. When they were doing searches for local stuff, because it used to be the Google Plus page was what was integrated with Maps. But now that Maps is completely its own entity, in other words, it's separated, Google Plus is still connected via the back end, but it's not publicly visible. You have to like go out of your way to find a Google Plus page now, business page, not a GMB Maps page, guys. I'm talking about a Google Plus page. You like have to go out of your way to find that now as a normal consumer. So my point is, nobody sees those anymore. So I don't care what the posts look like. If you're concerned and you only want the post to look good, then you would use something like image only posts. But then all you do at the bottom of here, I've actually got this pulled up, I believe. Well, no, I don't. But let me just show you real quick. I got the Buffer app here. Let me show you what this looks like. So this is it. This is using RSS to Google Plus via Buffer. I know this is probably small on your end, guys, and I'm sorry, but this is in Browsio, so I can't zoom in on this. But essentially, that's what this would look like: is a NAP in the Add to Buffer section of the applet where it says Update. You're just going to use the entry title. Well, and with Facebook as the trigger, there's going to be different ingredients there, and I don't remember off the top of my head what they are. But all you do is after, in the update section, you're just going to add your NAP data like this. You don't need a link. All you need is your name, address, and phone number. And you're going to want to, line breaks don't work in Buffer. So you have to use commas and spaces, because otherwise if you add line breaks, it's just going to mash all the text together when it posts to Google Plus. So it makes it pretty much unreadable. And again, I don't know how that affects the SEO of those posts when all the text is mashed together. So just, you know, space everything out, put commas and spaces and whatever. But that's basically all you do is click save. And then every time a post is made on Facebook, it should syndicate to the Google Plus page, and it should include an NAP at the bottom of the post. Okay. And that's basically how you do it. Very simple to set up. I don't know why you're having trouble. Guys, also remember, inside of Buffer, you have to set your posting schedule, how many times it posts per day. And so if you're adding posts, but you've only got like one, or I think by default, there's 2 posting times per day inside of Buffer, but you can go in and set up, you know, 8, 10, 12 posting times per day. And I would recommend you do that, especially if you've got something that's automating posting to your Google Plus page, because otherwise you'll have dozens and sometimes hundreds of posts back up because it's only pushing out or publishing 1 or 2 or whatever per day. So I usually set up like 8 or 10 posting times per day for every Google Plus account through Buffer.